Welcome to the next session on linear equations, children. This is module 2, session 2, arriving at linear equations. In the last session, you were just introduced to linear equations in two variables, and we created situations for the standard linear equations given to you. You quoted your own example. I also gave some examples. Okay. Now in this session, we will be seeing how to arrive at linear equation for a given situation. Okay. Now before learning the methods of solving the linear equations, first you should learn how to arrive at linear equations. So that is taken to be the objective of this session. So we will be doing the first exercise in exercise 3.1. The sum says that Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were there. Also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. So there is a percentage which is compared to the past situation and also to the present situation. So we have to have columns accordingly. First you should arrive at linear equations, then you go for solving it. Okay. So what I can do is Aftab and daughter. So the present age we can have here, and there is a past age and there is a future age also which are compared. Now present age of Aftab be X, present age of daughter be Y. We can have the columns like this. Now past, when? 7 years ago. So his age will be X minus 7. What about daughter's age at that time? Y minus 7. Right? Now, future, X 3 years from now. So, after 3 years, father's age will be X plus 3. Daughter's age is Y plus 3. So, this is the first step you have to do. Have you understood? So, present age is taken to be X and Y. Past age is X minus 7 and Y minus 7. And future age is taken to be X plus 3 and Y plus 3 because before 7 years and after 3 years are considered. Are you understanding? Now from that, the first situation X minus 7 is 7 times as old as you were then. So how do you convert into a linear equation? So at that time X minus 7 is equal to 7 into Y minus 7. That's how it should be. Okay. Now how to simplify, I will come later. Similarly, future, he is going to be 3 times as old as the daughter. So X plus 3 is equal to 3 into Y plus 3. So these are the equations which have to be simplified further to solve. So always you know that an equation has to be written in the standard form. This is what you learnt in your earlier class. So coming to the same method, this becomes simplified as X minus 7 is equal to 7Y minus 49. Now we are transposing this minus 7 to the right hand side and bringing that 7Y to this side. You will get X minus 7Y is equal to minus 49 plus 7, which is giving you minus 42. So X minus 7Y is equal to minus 42 is equation 1. Are you understanding? So this is equation 1. Second equation, again we have to simplify. So that becomes what? X plus 3 is equal to 3Y plus 9. Applying the same rule that 3Y comes to this side. So I get X minus 3Y is equal to 9 minus 3, that is 6. This is equation 2. That is how you get the two equations. So in order to have more clarity, I will write the equations here, which you can also take down. X minus 7Y is equal to minus 42 is equation 1, and X minus 3Y is equal to 6 is equation 2. So this is your final equations. We'll move on to the second sum in the same exercise. The situation here is the coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,900. Later she buys another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind for rupees 1,300. Now the cost of the bat and the ball is not given. So the cost of one bat and cost of one ball are namely X and Y. Okay, that you have to take. Now for that, here one more confusion might arise. Another bat means you cannot count the bats as 4 and write. And 3 more balls means you cannot add up the 3 to 6 and write 9 balls. So the first situation, 3 bats and 6 balls, transaction is over. In the second situation, she just buys only 1 bat and 3 balls. For that she has to pay 1,300. That's how you should understand the situation. So first situation, we can have 2 columns at bat and balls. Now the price of one bat be, let it be X. Price of one ball be Y. In the first situation, how many bats she has bought? 3 bats and 6 balls. And what is the price she has paid? So price in rupees is equal to 3,900. Now in the second situation, she buys only 1 bat. So the second situation, 1 bat, so namely X, and 3 balls. So 3Y. What is the price she has paid for it? 1,300. So this is the second situation. So what is the equation? The first equation is 3x plus 6y is equal to 3,900, and the second equation is x plus 3y is equal to 1,300. Now if you look at all the 3 terms, we can cancel off 1 3 and make it simplified. Okay, but about this I will elaborate in the session when we actually do the solving of linear equations in 2 variables. As of now, it is 3x plus 6y is equal to 3,900 is equation 1, and x plus 3y is equal to 1,300 is equation 2. That's so the third sum in that exercise I am going to give as homework. You have to try yourself. Now just for more practice, I am going to give a simple situation. You have to frame a linear equations, 2 linear equations, and then you keep it ready, and this will give you more practice. Okay, this is a very simple situation. The cost of 5 oranges and 3 apples is rupees 350, and the cost of 2 oranges and 4 apples is rupees 280. Okay, now as usual we should have 2 columns. Yeah, you are telling me correctly, it is apples and oranges. Here the cost of 1 orange or 1 apple is not given to you. So we can take the cost of 1 apple as X rupees and the cost of 1 orange is Y rupees. The first situation is situation 1, and here we can have a third column for price. You can write rupees. Okay. Now 5 oranges and 3 apples. So 5 oranges and then 3 apples is 3x, and then 3x plus 5y gives you rupees 350. So I can equate this. That is 3x plus 5y is equal to 350. Okay, this is equation 1. In the second situation, I bought 2 oranges. So it is 2 into y. And how many apples I bought? 4 apples. So what is the cost? It is rupees 280. So this is the second equation. So the first equation is 3x plus 5y and 4x plus 2y is equal to 280. Now it is, you might be having doubt which one to keep as x, which one to keep as y. That's your choice. I can even keep orange as x and apples as y. In that case, that becomes what? Again, you have taken apples as y and orange means it becomes what? 3x plus 5y only. You will get it in the other manner. Okay, that doesn't matter at all. You can keep any one of the variables cost as x and the other one as y. Okay, so we will try to solve it in the next class. 3x plus 5y is equal to 350, 4x plus 2y is equal to 280.